That's there, Abby. Welcome back to another session of Phoenix Wright, Justice for All. In the previous session, John Cena. Hey Rebel. Welcome to the party. AKA the resumption of our court case to defend Maya from... Oh, so you're first, congrats. To protect Maya from being accused of murder. The shorthand version did the preliminary investigations, got yet another mechanic to work around called Cyclops, and we're dealing with not Edgeworth in this case as the prosecutor. We're dealing with Van Karma's prodigy slash successor, Franziska von Karma from Germany. So there's probably some hostility, maybe, perhaps. Anyway, let's get back to it. Right, I think it's time to call in the next witness. And as always, questionable voice acting. Next witness, that's gotta be that. Yes, it's gotta be Dada, of course. Very well. The court will take a 5-minute recess. After we reconvene, we will hear for the next witness. Oh, I was really that... And, fun of a blind playthrough. I was that close to being at an intermission point. Well... Yeah, time to take a break. Another 3 minutes out of ads. No, just kidding. Like I said, the fun of a blind playthrough. You don't know when the cut point is for the next portion, and yeah, I was literally just 2 voices away from that, or two lines, etc., etc. Grumble. Right. To be resumed right now. June 21st, 11:37 a.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby number 3. Phew, that was a close one. But right, the first witness we had to cross-examine was Detective Gumshoe, who gave us a 4-on-1 autopsy and other stuff. We somewhat salvaged our way through it. Yeah, that was a close one. I know you're giving your all to defend me, but I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air. Man, I felt like I was pretty close to dying myself. But you were wonderful out there. You listened carefully, made theories, and tricked everyone to believe in you. Thanks. Not me. Tricked. That must be the lawyer's sacred technique, right? By the way, is the next witness who I think it is? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's a lot of heart. Oh, guess there's no escaping her, huh? Remember, Nick, you promised you'd save me. If you lose, me and my sister's ghosts will come after you and haunt you. Your sister? Are you talking about Mystic Mia? Yeah, we're gonna get spooked by the ghost of John Cena and hear that trumpet theme for the rest of our lives. Yeah. No pressure. Yep. Do you remember her, Pearly? My sister was a super good lawyer. Also, Stazzy, you're second. Congrats. No, it's not Sai. Also, I did remember. It just took a while, but it's not Sai. That's a different game. Prosecutor. And she was also Nick's teacher. Oh, wait. Didn't know that. June 21st, 11:43 a.m. District Court, Order number 2. Court will now reconvene. Now the first order of... Yo! I don't want to hear it, old man. After I call my witness, sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy. Yes, sir. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the challenge. Witness, your name and occupation, if you please. Yes, Rebel. I won't say what the yes is for, but it's not to asking if you can get poked by that long whip first. No. Yes is to anything else, just not that particular thing. Hey Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know? Yowza! Name and occupation. I declare, what in tarnation? Hey Judge, serious violence against my fair self. That's fine. That's fine? That ain't fine, that's a whip. Yo. There's no need for foolish outcries from foolishly foolish fools. Yeah, I mean, Lotto was there when we broke down the door to try to interrupt the challenge, so it checks. Just hurry up and testify what happened on the day of the murder. I haven't even got to say my name and job yet. The name's Lada Hive, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify. Now, let's all be one big happy family, okay? Witness's account. Only after talking to the fan, I went to the challenge chamber. We were waiting outside the door, and then bang, we heard this gunshot. Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down, and we rushed into the room. Inside was his dead victim and the defendant waving a pistol around. I swear, other than those two, there was no one else in the room. And did you take a picture of the scene right after the murder took place? The wrecking course? Eh? Excuse me. Wrecking course? You sure for your wrecking? Of course I did. Does it look like I care? Just hurry up and show your picture to the court. The moment of truth. What'll be in the picture? Let's see here. Yes, here's the picture. It would certainly seem that only the defendant and the victim were in that room. Otto's picture. Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Clara, I'll tell about my Judas cross-examination. Just watch me. Alright, I just want to check this picture real quick before I start doing what I do best. Yeah, hold on, I just need to look at this picture one more time. I mean, the one... Other than all the candles, because of course, challenge room. The one thing we do know is, from the previous witness, we were able to infer that this was after we broke down the door, and this was a picture that Lotta apparently took while we were just standing there flabbergasted at what has transpired. Right, we were able to infer, based on evidence that Gumshoe overlooked, that Maya may have been here at this point, so the picture showing that she's at the doorway shooting the victim being dead over here doesn't really add up. That's the one thing I need to keep in mind. But we were able to infer that based on the building screen that we examined. Right, pressing. The position of the door. I'm sure I'll have to take another look at that picture at some point, but the perspective doesn't make sense, is what I'm trying to say. Was it really only those two went in? What are you blabbing about? You were there too, were you not? Oh. Why didn't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them? Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two that went into the room. Hold on. We can't have the defense testify against its own client. Anyway, folks, only the two of them went into the challenge chamber, you hear? But you knew that from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue. I mean, I still have to press regardless, because it's what I do best other than slam doors and yell objection at the... point my finger at the camera, pretty much. Is it really a gunshot? Are you insane? You must have heard it as well. Oh. Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix, right? Was it really a gunshot? Yes, I think it sounded like something that was like a gunshot. And while we're here listening to the defense testify, and the world become just a little crueler. I heard a gunshot a long time ago, so I know, and I tell you, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. I mean, I still have to because it's my job. So let me get this straight. This Mr. Lawyer there broke the door down. Honestly, Mr. Phoenix, Wright, why don't you tell us what happened then? Right, Miss Von Karma, I broke the door down. Sorry. Why does it feel like an inquisition? No need for apologizing. That was great. You're a grown man, Uru. Oh really? That's something I would have liked to see. There's a smiley router opening. I'll take that as a good sign, I guess. And what did you see once he broke in? Are you sure it was the defendant Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure. Lana seems awfully confident in her testimony. Lana, please think back to that day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? I was murdered. Click. Lada, at a time like this? Time like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? When you saw the murder at that time, you couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see... Order, Miss Hart, you're here to present accurate testimony. Yeah, sorry. Okay, good. Ship sinks back to my side. For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix, Wright? Witness, think back to when those two entered the challenge chamber. When they answered? One of those people that entered the chamber is Maya Fey, correct? Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was Maya that went in. I'm
in danger.
I'm always in danger when it comes to dealing with Von Karma. It looks like we come to a collective conclusion. The person in this picture is most certainly Maya Fey. Exactly. Rats, and I'm trapped like one. Again. Are you absolutely certain of that? Sure am, but that old witch chases out of the room, so. Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay? But there was no one else in there, and you know it. Challenge chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Was there really no one else in there? Right. I remember because I examined like twice this bonus screen. What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Wreck given? Nani? What in the... Wreck given? You know, you reckon that's a given. I took a good look around the room once. There ain't no one any... Words. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen. If I may have a word with you, Miss Hart. Nani, you got a problem? Wreck given? I mean, I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would stop saying such things as wreck out. Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony or don't you? Just as I thought, there's nothing wrong with the testimony. I was with her, so I know she's telling the truth. Enough. It seems there are no issues with Miss Hart's testimony. At the time of the crime, only 2 people were in the challenge chamber. The victim, Dr. Turney Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey. The face of the defendant cannot be verified in this picture. However, if we think about the circumstances, it would have to be the defendant. What am I gonna do? I just let this go. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. Yeah, about that. If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have to judge against me. Is there anything I could present that would prove it's not Maya in that picture, in that photo? Simply? Your Honor. Mr. Wright. Is it possible that the person in this photo is not the defendant? Naughty? Do you know what you're proposing? Yeah, that's just plain fool's talk. Thanks, guys. Your show of confidence was just great. Now then, Mr. Wright, please show the course and proof.
Mission failed. We'll get him next time.
Prove to this court that the person in the photo is not Maya Fey. I mean, I'm assuming you're meaning a person, right? Not Maya Fey. Yeah, totally Pearl. Nah. For starters, you know, she's too short, honestly. Yeah. I mean, the only thing I could think of is a diagram, right? Take that. Here's your proof. Is there a problem? Oh no, I thought I would work on my inflections. I just wonder what an objection with a twist of "you're wrong" sounds like. Mr. Wright, I'm sorry, but I don't follow your logic. Okay, so I mean, I know I had to be right about this. Or it could be one of those, like, gotcha moments, like what, about a case with the elder, Von Karma. I mean, Jason, we know there were only two people that went through the door, but it's just, again, a perspective that bothers me. The clothes. Actually, would I be able to see this from this angle? Maybe. Like, I know something's sus. Here's your proof. No, it's not your proof. Okay. Maybe it is a gotcha moment. Because I was gonna say the picture doesn't really show, but I do see the top of her little bun tie. The child is. I'd be very surprised, Rebel, but I don't think I don't think I have any evidence that can even point in that direction. I'm gonna assume this is just a gotcha moment. This is not a I can infer from this point. Ooh, wait, on Mr. Knight? Nothing, Your Honor. It's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not my affair. I didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. That's enough. Is this it? Is this all I can do? I think it's quite obvious that to this court that a verdict of not guilty is not possible. I told you, totally 100% impossible. Mrs. Von Karma, do you have any further questions for this witness? Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed. What about the defense? No further questions, I presume. Can I protect Maya? The defense? The defense? Phoenix? Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles, no matter how bad it gets. Mia? I guess I made it just in time. What did he say? You? But pearls. Oh yeah, I could tell. Okay, sure, me, the person that could possess 1,000 different faces, apparently. Her clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you doing? What are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go. But how? She's already taken away every advantage. The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully. One more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Yeah. Pearl is channeling Mia. Because, you know, video game, spirit medium logic. Because apparently all the Fays are spirit mediums. Just roll with it. Do you remember what you told me yesterday? Dr. Gray? Quick. I was murdered. Nani? Alright, I'm not gonna repeat this because we just literally just voice acted this bit. Right, the picture. She took a picture of Maya. You see, there is one final piece to this puzzle. Yeah. Question Lotta one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it unconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully. And now then, this court would like to end the cross-examination period. Hold it. Please wait, Your Honor. The defense would like to request that the witness testify one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid you're too late, Mr. Wright. The cross-examination's already ended. Furthermore, any other out. It's fine. I will allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. And what better time than this for you to see words? And what better time than this for you to see that? But I mean, I have some place I must go after this. All right, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry and give us another testimony before she continues to wave that thing at me again. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst into the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it. See, you got through to the judge somehow, right? Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through to him. It's so strange seeing Mia be channeled by Pearl. Part 2. When you broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. I'm really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff, but I still managed to point my camera at Maya and take a shot. I think sounds different from before. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections. Circle all you like as you taste the bitterness of your defeats. Well, amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting. I mean, sure, I'll buy it, I guess. So, what did she look like? You know, she looked almost like a different person. A different person? She may have seemed like a different person, however, she was still Maya Fey. We've already made that point abundantly clear. Yes, that is true. Well then, Miss Hart, do you happen to see anything else? Then perhaps that body was not Dr. Grace after all. Eh? Well, I reckon that's possible. If the body inside that room was not of Dr. Gray, then whose body was it, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Well, what if it was that of my fate after the channeling, or maybe... Ow! Foolish fool. Spouting foolishness, just as I expect with foolish fools such as you. If that were the case, then that would mean that Maya Fey is in fact dead. And that would make the defendant's chair quite a lonely place, wouldn't it? Sorry, Maya. Are you done here? Can I continue? And even knowing that, you still persist in being a paranormal photographer. That's why I'm getting out of this here business. This gal's gonna get the dirt on the stars and be a tablet photographer from now on. And she goes, she draws faster than the baby diapers. Ow. Mr. Phoenix Wright. Would it kill you to stay on topic for a change? Well, would you, Mr. Wright? Ah, great. Nice tag team material. Guess I should be grateful it's not a 5.1. Two, right? Two what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots. But only one has been submitted as evidence. This heart. Where's the other picture you've been withholding? I mean, the gun got fired twice, and yeah, Lala did take 2 different pictures. No, you've got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't mean anything bad. I know I could be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Or at least she knows herself. And then why have we not shown this other picture to the court yet? Well, ain't it obvious? That prosecutor woman told me to shut my mouth about it. Nani? Von Karma? Miss Von Karma? You're hiding critical evidence? Unforgivable, Von Karma. Suppressing evidence like this? You're as bad as your father. Your Honor, the defense asks that Prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court. Well, ow. Me?
Emotional damage.
Me? In contempt of court? Can't be serious. But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's... It's not fair. Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a schoolchild? Great, I was so angry I lost my composure. Miss Von Karma, would you care to explain yourself to this court? I thought this picture was not important, thus felt no need to submit it, that's all. How can you think? The pictures are more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just much more trouble and it's worth for me to submit this as evidence. More trouble than it's worth? How? How can you say that? If you want to see it that badly, I'll submit it. Yeah, like I knew something was off. Actually, something's still off with this picture. Other than we know that the clothes are bloody or something vital that's missing from this picture. What is this picture? It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur. I think the important point here is the person in this picture. That is most definitely not Maya Fey. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. I felt like a red herring, but I do have to point out that it's not Maya, but the other person she was challenging, so. Your Honor. As you can plainly see, the person in this picture is not Maya Fey. Yes, I see that. It's not just her face, her body is taking on a different appearance. There's only one conclusion that could be drawn then. That somehow this other person stuck in a trade places with the defendant. Order. Well, yes, I believe you're correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside that challenge chamber was not Maya Fey. Yeah, we did it. Too soft. Huh? You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face. She's smiling again. I think you had better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Miss Von Karma, what do you mean by that? Your Honor, I would like you to take a look at this picture. This was taken yesterday at Detention Center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit. Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? She looks that way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. It's unbelievable that she can. Yet it is the truth. When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling. I mean, doesn't this prove my point that
I'm in danger.
I would say objection and just say this is because she was channeling. I forgot her name already. That she was channeling Meanie Miny. And that's why. Again, it's probably like the whole like, I'm right, but I'm not right, technically, in this case. Technicalities. Miss Von Karma, a word if I may. Mia? Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is legal. Surely you must know that the picture can't be submitted as evidence. Obviously, I know this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place. What is she? For the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned to the judge's mind. And this is bull. In your words, Rebel. I don't even have a single witty comeback line. It looks like we've been had. I don't claim to understand this, and I still can't believe it. Are you saying that this person is the defendant, Maya Fey? If I give up here, the trial will end. But if I slip up and say something wrong, it's gonna cost me. I mean, I know I'm on to something here. And I think I'm so right in the fact that I don't see a bullet hole in this picture. And I do know I had to hydrate a second, but I can prove it. Your Honor. Oh, the fire has returned to your eyes, I see. In this picture, within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now. And John Cena. Don't make me put it on a longer cooldown, Rebel. Just saying. And then it's now 24 hours now. Just kidding. Could it be John Cena? Maybe. So you think you saw the problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. The obvious thing is there's no hole in this thing. Please direct your attention here to the sleeve. The mouths are different. Rebel, please. That's not the important detail. The important detail is what I just pointed to. But there isn't anything odd about it. And that's exactly what is so odd. Something that should be there is suddenly missing. Should be there. There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. This one, Karma, you intend to hide this valuable piece of evidence? You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to our argument. Don't celebrate yet. Man, you like to bring down the mood, don't you? Take a look at Miss Von Karma's face. Right, she's got that condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Tis, tis, jumping the gun again, I see. Your Honor. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools. What do you mean? And what is incompetent fools? If those fools down the precinct haven't missed a bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was to any value of the case. As I roll my eyes again. I see. She's lying through her teeth, I know it. That woman knew about everything. Bullet hole, the picture, everything. But you can't prove that. Francisca Von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think? Your Honor, you need not worry. If you must assign a penalty, I'll personally make sure that the detective gets what's coming. I'm sure there'll be a great gnashing of teeth at this next salary discussion. Poor Gumshoe, again. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken to custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, from this photo, it would appear that right after the shooting, there was none. Judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into this one shot, alright? Got it. Watch this, Maya. Your Honor. There's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. Yeah, I definitely have the second. This picture's a fake. The fact that the defendant's costume has a bullet hole in his sleeve is a fact. Which can only mean one thing. That this picture is a fake. Nani? Hey. You calling me a forger now? Well, not you exactly. Well, not per se. Oh, no, you don't. Don't you be scratching your head with that goofy smile like some. Okay, it wasn't that. I mean, I was assuming it was fake because the fact that there's a big contradiction made it look like a fake. I'll take the damage on the chin. That means the shooter is someone else. I mean, yeah, she took two pictures. Yes, there's a big clear contradiction in the picture, therefore it could have been a doctored picture. At least I had to pick the second option. Right. The defendant's sleeve had a bullet hole in it. However, this person's clearly did not. There can only be one explanation. The person who shot out the grave was not the defendant, but a different person altogether. It's John Cena. No. For one, it's a gal, not a dude. Nani? Order. If order is not restored, I will suspend this trial. Ow. Why me? The defense's argument is a complete mess. Complete mess? I fail to see how. Please, enlighten us. Okay, witness. What the heck? Is that a way to ask a gal a favor? Be quiet, you. You were the one who said it was only the two of them when he entered the room. Well, you know. If you're alive, I swear to my whip will be the last thing you see. I was a chicken of who's flustered. Whereas, look at this. You're looking mighty scary, so why don't we say you... I swear, I wasn't slide or nothing. There wasn't anyone else in there, honest. You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Honestly, lately, all I want to do is cry. Dressing in disguise. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the victim vanish to? And second, where did this person come from? That's right, now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Come on, you can't fall apart here, Phoenix Wright. I can't believe that even me is calling me by my full name. But, I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this? Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you think you have enough in you to turn things around even now? To turn things around? Right, Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective. Phoenix? So, where did this appear from? Where did Maya disappear too? I need to look at this situation from a different angle. Right, let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? If I can prove that either one of these conditions were true. It's alright, let's hear what you come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the challenge chamber is... I'm gonna save because again I'm probably gonna say it in the other order instead of the actual order. Maya had left the challenge chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this. Now, how the foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt Morgan Fey. I mean, the fact that there's been this dark area back here makes me sus, as well as, you know, the bullet hole. So I'm having second doubts that there was. Actually, no, you're probably right. I probably said it out of order, if anything. But we'll play it out, so. The chances of her leaving that crime scene lording that detective's salary. Anyway, it's the evidence. Present that from the murder to the time of arrest, the defendant. I'll prove that. That's probably not it, is it? Yeah, I think I thought the other way around, actually. I think the way I'm going about this is all wrong. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? Your Honor, I would like to present some evidence. I have proof that there was someone else in the room before the murder took place. It was Pepsi Man, yes. key is important, but the key doesn't come into play for this, I don't think. It's obviously Pearl now. I mean, let me take a look again. Because I suck at faces, which isn't a surprise to anyone at this point. I mean, the third person is obviously mighty, meaning mighty now. Maybe that's when I eat the folding screen. Please take a good look at this. I'll also take that. Okay. I've already seen it. And thank you. And what is the purpose of this item? Don't you see, Your Honor? I don't think you actually see what you're doing. Okay, maybe it's not what I think it is. I mean, but do I have proof? I mean, I'm doing some of it, but at the same time, if the bar goes all the way down, I lose. I have to restart anyway. So. Okay, it's not what I think it is. Like, I'm still convinced there's... Or maybe it's just a trick question of it's not something I can explain just yet. Maybe the key? No. Think about things in a different matter. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left the room somehow? I feel like it has to be the key then, if that's the only thing I could think of. take that. Of course. I was thinking the screen no is a key, because we were given the key after the fact. Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, Maya locked the door from the inside with that. The defendant locked herself locked the door? Yeah, and that's why we couldn't get the door open. That key is the only one of its kind after all. Oh, one of a kind, you say? Eh? Nani? Mr. Phoenix, right? Looks like she's catching on. I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession? Huh? What do you mean? If Maya Fey locked herself in, then the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Well, ain't that a kick? So how come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time. That's preposterous. That means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you. No. Yeah, because again, we kicked the door in early to get into the channeling room, so the key is a key of sorts. It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma? How can this be? At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant's guilt is not possible. My perfect case? How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm a prodigy. I've never lost a case. And I don't tend to lose here in this courtroom to a fool like you. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict. And that's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. And that is all. Court is adjourned. June 21st, 1:32 p.m. District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 3. Wow, that was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis? Yes, I barely had no choice. Where you going, Pearly? I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know? Yeah, it's not like anyone else could have done that. Nick, I know you're trying very hard and all, but I really don't remember ever leaving that room. And I don't think that a third person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance. Yeah, I'm counting on you. Oh, I envy the two of you. Oh, by the way, Nick, do you think you could take Pearly back home for me? Sure. Alright, Pearls, you ready to go buy some tickets? Huh? Ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered. To be continued in a few minutes. Again. At least it wasn't that condescending, but that definitely was a twist. Ticket as in train ticket, because apparently Pearls here walked from Curran Village all the way to the courtroom in 2 hours. Spirit reading logic, don't question it. June 21st, 3:24 p.m., Curran Village. Thank you very much. Thank you very much for bringing me home, Miss Nick. You're welcome. I had to come and look into a few things here today anyway. I thought about this a little. Okay. If Mystic Maya didn't kill that nice man, she definitely didn't. Yes, of course. I don't know. Actually, I think I know why. Every single time I see this expression, I think of like Valkyrie Chronicle. Shoot, the name of it. Valkyria Chronicles. Like the way they have like their hand out extend like that. It makes me think of that because of one of the main characters. I still have yet to finish the game. I know I played it for like a little bit, and I'm not sure if it's something I would stream because it's very long and story driven mostly, and tactical. But if she didn't, then someone else did, right? That murderer person. Yes, Pearls. Oh, I see. What's wrong? She seems sad. So, what did you think of seeing your first trial? I always have a bad feeling when it comes to cross-examining people, because it always tends to bite me in the butt somehow. I was very surprised. I'd never seen so many people before. Oh. And Mystic Maya looks so small and helpless. Well, Maya's already naturally short, so... And then that snobby woman with the roughly clothes. Oh, she means Francisca. She has such a bad attitude. She acted like she already decided that Mystic Maya did it. I'm gonna tell her what I think of her tomorrow. I went in Miss Morale's trial for the world. Why was that woman bullying Mystic Maya? Well, she's the opposite of a lawyer, a prosecutor, so her job is to prove that people So her job is to prove people guilty. They don't care if someone's innocent. All they care about is if they win. That's terrible. But she's really a good prosecutor of the heart on the inside, right? There's no one like that. All prosecutors are the same. Well, he might have been a good guy, eventually. Who are you talking about, Mr. Nick? Is it that person Mystic Maya was talking about, Mr. Easyworth? That was a long time ago. He's not around anymore, apparently. Nani? He clutched onto his fool's pride too fiercely and died for it. Oh, that's too bad. So is he or is he not? Again, you open it a question of he's here, he's not here. By the way, yes, what is it? You wouldn't happen to know anything about who the murderer is, would you? Why are you asking me? No, I was just thinking earlier. I didn't see anything. She didn't see anything, huh? Speaking of that, during the murder, where was Pearls and what was she doing? And on top of that, the key. Just when did she pick this up? I just realized that I never asked you what you were doing at the time of the crime. Eh? Pearls, where were you and what were you doing? What were you doing when the murder happened? Ah. What I was doing? I wasn't doing anything at all. And she's really bad at lying. You can whisper to me. I won't tell anyone else. I promise. Ah, great. Now she has side locks. Yeah. I guess you can see through my lie, huh? Yeah, clearly. Can't lie to you, can I, Mr. Nick? Okay. I guess if we're doing this. Also take that, maybe. Pearl's alibi. Pearl. Also, my health does not recover between cases of. Yeah, about his Iron Man-ness, I needed to actually consider that thought more thoroughly. I thought my light bar replenishes between scenes. Pearl. You have to tell me what you were doing when the murder happened, okay? But what if I can't just tell you what happened? Then I'll guess what happened. How does that sound? Nani? You can do that? You'll tell me if I guess something right, won't you? Yes. I want to say one anyway, but I should probably actually figure it out first. Instead of diving right into a side lock. Alright, let's investigate first. I just wasn't thinking that she had a secret apparently, but she does. Man, it's really empty. Training was supposed to be held today, but I guess it's already over. Right, back to the challenge chamber. Looks like Morgan's here too, but she hasn't noticed me yet. What is she doing? It's like she's talking to a picture. Don't you see? Don't you see? Take a look around. Finally, my chance has come. I've waited for this day for so long. That's right. Prepare yourself, dear Misty. What in the... Who's there? Oh, if it isn't Mr. Wright. Just curious, but that picture we're just looking at. Oh, today was an event, was it not, good sir? I heard you did well. Yeah? Oh, yes, thank you. I'm terribly sorry that I could not attend the trial today. Please accept my apology. I had a previous engagement as I had to watch over the trainees' training today. I get the sense she really doesn't want to talk about the picture. All because the master can't be here with us, you understand. And that is why a lowly branch family member such as myself must do this. Oh, I thought the picture was in plain sight. I was about to talk about it for a sec. I mean, examine if it was there. Have you remembered anything about the murder? No, I told you everything I know already. Were you in this room the whole time Lotta and I went to call the police? Yes, of course. I was by missing my sight the entire time. I performed a spirit severing technique and held her by arms afterward. You said that yesterday as well. Did anything else happen? I would like to say more did. However, that is all that occurred. Was hoping for some new info. I suppose something happened in the end, good sir. Sorry to have played on your hopes. Could you possibly be more patronizing? So, do the students train every day? Yes, absolutely. They were given a day off the day after the murder, of course, however. And I assume both Maya and Pearls went to this training? Mr. Wright. Oh, Mr. Wright? Yes. Man, she got real scary real fast. How many times must I tell you before you understand, good sir? They are to be addressed as Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Sorry, I meant Mystic Maya and Mystic Pearl. Wait, I'm sorry, but Mystic Pearl? Isn't that going a bit too far? Next question, please. Man, she's being a real pain in the side about this. Please remember to watch not only what you say, but how you say it, good sir. As I roll my eyes again, having to say mystic. So the master is Maya's mother, right? Mystic Misty. She's a brilliant medium. And where is she now? We are not sure. Not sure. About 16 or 17 years ago, Mystic Misty failed at channeling a certain spirit. And after that, she simply disappeared. Hey, Hazard. Welcome on in. We're still doing questionable objection things. Hopefully your day or night's been going well. I don't believe she will return to this village in any case. And in 4 years' time, her name will be forever erased from this village. Erased? A person? Yeah. I mean, a person who has been away from the village for over 20 years is considered dead. Oh, I see. And that is 4 years from now for her. When that happens, a new master will be assigned to current village. And Mystic Maya was supposed to be the next master. However, with this murder, I'm afraid. Must be imagining things. Joshua's laughing to herself for a second there. There are 6 parts to the current sacred writings. To think that this valued treasure of our village and Mystic Maya were both shot by a gun. Well, that's... Even if it is something that occurred during the channeling, it is an unforgivable act. I really don't want to show her the key, but at the same time, it is important. It is? This is a key to this room. That's right. But why do you have it, good sir? That I'm not telling. Return it at once. I can't. It's evidence after all. I think she knows exactly how important this key is to this murder. But what is this feeling I'm getting from her? It feels... Can't describe it. Yeah, it has to be habits related. This? That is Mystic Maya's costume, isn't it? It's a shame. I never thought anything like that would happen to her. But we don't know if it was Maya that did it. Oh, poor Mystic Maya. Do you even listen to anyone other than yourself? That is Mystic Maya before I applied the spirit severing technique. This picture was taken without my express permission. I knew I'd a person from her, like her from the heartland into our country was a bad idea. You do realize that the heartland is a part of this country, right? I mean, I don't have any other evidence, do I? What about the other picture, or is it just the same? And that is Mystic Ma before I applied the spirit severing technique. Yeah, same description. Wait, before and after, or... Oh, same thing. Okay, so it's just the same thing, just got it. Bonus screen is showing its age. All of its edges are a bit tattered. It's the same description. The letter's fading. I think I recognize a few of the characters on here. Q, Rat, N. There's some empty space behind the folding screen. Light of the candles can't reach back there, so it's completely dark. There wasn't anyone here at the time of the murder, except some emotional damage. Oh, that's what lost a lot of tests went in court. I knew I should have took a look. I was kind of allowed to make things hard. The old turret has important things on it. It's a mirror-like object with a cloudy reflective surface and some branches. Sanitation room on the other side is very heavy door. I should break it somehow. I'm sort of glossing over because we did examine this entire room and there wasn't really anything that stood out. Other than obviously the blood. Okay, moving on I guess. Winding way. Looks like there's no one here. You know, the weather's gorgeous today. It's raining inside my heart. The same questionable urn that's all cracked up. Tired room looks like guests can use it as a place to take a break when they feel tired. Hispanic garden with a small lamp with traditional decorations. It's a bit small to walk around in. Totally incinerator points my curiosity. Small incinerator. I don't think garbage trucks come all the way out to this tiny villages like this. So every family has to burn their own trash. Nothing else. Nope. The only thing I can assume is maybe, I don't know. Like, I'm so confused on how she got the key in the first place. I'll eventually figure it out. The bedding's all laid out today too. Yes, I'll leave them alone for now. Small alcove. The decorative bear souvenir, apparently. I keep wondering about this box. I'm sure this wasn't here before the murder took place. It looks like a box for storing clothes, but it's pretty big for just clothes. It's mostly empty, but a few floating pieces of channeling costumes sit at the bottom. Excuse me? What am I talking to? There's no one here. Okay, there's no one here apparently. Okay, well, I guess I just had to assume, I guess. Right, when the murder was taking place, you were in Winding Way? You were here, weren't you, Pearls, in the Winding Way? Wow, you got it. So, do you think you could tell me now? Sorry, not yet. Man, oh man. Alright, what's next? Okay, I think I know what you were doing there. Do you really know that much? Well, I am a lawyer, you know. Now, what was Pearl's... Now, what was the Pearl was doing in the Winding Way? So... I feel just a little better. Yeah. You are a lawyer, but you're still a person after all. Now, before I... Nope, I'm committed. What was it Pearl was doing in the Winding Way? She had the gun, obviously, no. What was it Pearls was doing up in the Winding Way? Well, I can't be a person because Pearl is very shy. Maybe she was training. Maybe that's... Maybe it's Pepsi Man. No. I wish I wasn't stuck in the loops so I could actually load, but... It's the world we gotta live in today. So not the key, not the Magatama. Okay, well, I'm gonna load back, but there's something I had to be missing. Oh, that was before I even committed to that, right? All right, I guess we're going to do all these questions again. I thought I saved before I even committed to the Cyclops, but I kinda didn't. We don't know anything about Edgeworth. Apparently, either he's missing in action or he's dead. We don't know because Phoenix hadn't told us, and I'm assuming this was sometime in the past year, most likely or not. Let's do something different this time. Because we're gonna have to come back here anyway at some point. Mine must still be in questioning. Should probably be done in a little bit, so I'll come back later, I guess. And his cases have me out of the office most of the time. I can come back tomorrow. Helping Maya should be my top priority now. Alright, we'll get the challenge business out of the way. We'll reinvestigate. Also, this sussing still doesn't look sus, obviously. Also, apparently I can hold down the B button and just fast forward, which helps. So yeah, just at least getting past everything that we needed at Morgan. Other than the obvious, the key is completely suspicious and she's pissed about it. Okay, it's really I can show her. Just retracing my steps. Okay, so there's like some hidden flag of me not touching every bit of evidence. Right. So there has to be something I'm missing about this place. It's not the urn, even though it looks really cracked. It looks really, really cracked up. I thought I picked something. It's the garden. Side room. Terrible. Oh, she was already 12. I mean, I know it started late. I mean, I guess worst case, we go until we hit the next transition to the courtroom, I guess. Box is sus. The bedding is sus because we know that Meanie Miny apparently didn't know how to fix a bed. Which is surprising. Oh, I guess shouldn't be surprising, but it's surprising still. Right. Now the iron door is tough, but not strong enough to withstand the phoenix. I mean, that's not right. Just examining for the sake of examining. I don't think there's anything that's changed. I don't think. Is anything in the background changed? Right, you call the police in that film. That is factually correct. Okay, this time let's save and not have to redo the entirety of that. Of this psych lock. About the ski pearls. You found them on the day of the murder, right? Yes. Now, where you found this key is very important. So, please tell me, Pearls, where'd you find this? I found it in the incinerator. The incinerator? She's talking about the one in the garden. The door on it was a little open, so I took a peek. When was that? It was after the channeling, when everyone was in a panic. Mr. Nick? Yes? Are you gonna tell my mother? Huh? You mean tell Morgan what you did? Yes, if she found out I was playing in the leftover trash, I'll get a spanking. Gotcha. Well, let's keep it a secret from her then, right? Incinerator, huh? Sounds like a good place to search next. That's Mystic Maya's. Right, I shouldn't have shown her something as violent. Is that blood? It's something really. Just forget you ever saw this, okay? What was I thinking? I can't show stuff like this to a child. I'll be as worse as Gumshoe showing his gun to her. Well, I got an idea of where to search, I guess. Oh, hey, something magically changed out the furnace. Hey, there's someone by the incinerator. Looks like they haven't. Looks like they noticed me. And they're now running at top speed toward me. Oh, hey. Like, you're that Dennis guy. I'm just gonna say now you're completely and utterly sus. Just saying, based on what I see back there. Actually, it's Phoenix Wright, attorney at law. Nice to see you again. Oh, like, real suave. So it's like my turn. It's nice to see you too. So what's up? You're out of breath. Like, huh? Oh, like you mean? Like, I'm just totally happy and like totally excited to be here. Excited? Like, I mean, there's so many things to like see. It's like the real deal here. Really, for example, like that urn over there. Do you like know about it? All I see is an old cracked piece of pottery. Yeah, excuse me while I look at the obvious that's back here. Right. Person actually found this key inside the incinerator. I guess I should take a look inside for myself. Dot dot dot. This is from Maya's costume. There's blood on it. Tiny bit, but still. Cloth strap. I mean, a cloth scrap. Unburned remains found inside a garden incinerator. Small amounts of blood on it. So someone tried to burn this. And this key was also found there. I get the feeling this incinerator played a crucial part in this murder. Well, I guess since you're here, I might as well just ask a question, I guess, or two. Is there some sort of legend connected to that with that urn? Like, yeah, it's like this village's treasure. Didn't know that. And like, it's sealed inside that urn. It's... What are you talking about? Like, you know, Amy face spirit. Amy fee? What's that? Like, geez, Mr. Smith, get with the program. Everyone knows that the lady that found the cure and channeling technique was Mystic Amy. You don't have to get upset with me. So, like, as long as her spirit, like, lives in that urn, the spiritual power of the Fae family will stick around. Like, isn't that totally romantic? Romantic, huh? The urn is really as important as she says. It could be a vital clue. Speaking of me trying not to yawn like I said yesterday in Discord. Amy, why did I ask you about the murder? Murder? Dr. Gray's, remember? As if there's another one? Oh, that one, like, you should have said so in the first place. So, like, I totally don't know anything because I was, like, sleeping in the side room. It's not much help. Did you notice anything at all? Like, come on, what a total bore. I, like, totally have nothing to do with this, like, murder thing. Right, you only introduced Dr. Gray to current village. No relation, sure. Even if you're only acquaintances, that still means you knew him. Furthermore, your sister who died in an accident was a nurse at his clinic. Like, ... Alright then, why don't you tell me about your sister's fatal accident? Like, ... Like, why? You think, like, it's got something to do, like, do with the murder? I don't know yet, but I'm trying to chase down every angle, every lead I can. Great, more Cyclops. Like, what is it? Okay, looks like I need something to pry her mouth out open with on this one. Before I do that. So there's a spirit in this urn, huh? Oh, I see a bunch of cracks. But I guess maybe the spirit could live in the space between the cracks? Looks like something's written on it. I am... Weird. The sacred urn. Amy Faye's spirit is still defend, apparently. It's chipped and cracked all over. Okay. I guess let's get cracking with these locks, I guess. Not that. Traffic accident. Alright, please tell me about the traffic accident. Huh? Like, whose accident? Your sister's accident, naturally. Yeah. So, like, I thought the gray guy made my sister fall asleep. And, like, that's all I have to say about that. Interesting. He just asks whose accident. Which means she must know about another person's accident. Alright, let's change the topic then. How about you tell me about a certain other person's accident? Yeah? Another person's accident? Like, you got someone in mind? Oh, I got another picture actually. I think I do. I push B by accident. Oh well, so like that person had that car accident too? You can't tell me you don't know. Like, how would I know if that person like had an accident? Oh. Besides, like, I'm an occult fan, not an ambulance chaser like you. Oh. Another person's accident. I'm assuming this has to be a... I mean, I really doubt it, but maybe. No. I mean, that's why I'm just pushing buttons for the sake of pushing buttons. Okay, I'm gonna actually just back up and load. I mean, it could also be a case of I have to solve Pearl's thing first before I can do stuff with her. I'm gonna assume that's the case, just go back to working on pearls. Oh yeah, my badge. So, that's a lawyer's sacred treasure? Huh? I feel like it has mysterious power, just like my Magatama. Well, I guess I could let her think what she wants on that one. Okay, let's try this again. Right, so we know she was at Whiting Way when this happened. And this scrap is the important bit. So? Oh no, that's not it. Maybe it's the urn, because that has to be important. No. I shake my head at myself. So, did I show her the urn or did I not? Don't know anyone outside the village. Yeah, you don't. You don't know her. Oh, it's a mom. She takes really good care of me, and I love her. And loves me very much. She says I'm the pride of the branch family, but I don't know what that means. To tell you the truth, I really want to grow my hair out just like Mystic Maya. My mother wouldn't let me. I think your hair now suits you perfectly. Really? Thank you. Flesh. Vision. This really is this anime. I knew her for a little while. Mystic Mia was your teacher, right? I'm sure she was a great master of lawyers. Master of lawyers? I guess. I mean, it's not exactly a martial art. You should keep training, Mr. Nick. I look up to Mystic Maya a lot. She's my role model. She's so smart and pretty and kind and loving. Okay, I get it. This person. I can't let her get away with bullying Mystic Maya like that. I'm gonna cast a curse on her. Can Rematch really do that? Actually, no, I guess not. I have to find something I could do then. And when they're mad, the women of fame, maybe we can give Medusa a run for her money. Okay, well, I hit a dead end somewhere along the way. Like, I know you, like, totally had your charts on it, but I can't, like, take it. what do you know about this person? I'm like, sorry, but it's like totally like time of my nap. Great, now she's even got me yawning. And I like totally don't care about that person anyway. She's like in a lot of trouble, huh? He's stealing quick glances at the picture while smiling like a cashier cat. But like, this will totally prove the panel channeling. This? What's this you're talking about? Like, that's totally Mystic Maya's cousin, right? Yes, her name is Pearl. Yeah, so like, this little kid's like the next master? Oh, no. Maya's next in line to be master. Oh, yeah, that's like right. That's Morgan Faye, like, she's been totally helpful. Did she just bow to the picture? So, what about her? Nothing in particular, I just want to know what you knew about her. Well, she's like a real good person. I see. Like, totally. This is going nowhere. This face? Like, I think I've seen this somewhere before. Nani, you're joking, right? Like, of course I am, silly. Ah, thank goodness. Okay, maybe I should keep exploring. I'm hitting a blank here. I'm gonna continue to hit a blank. Although I think I may have anything, I still don't know exactly. Okay, and being born as one of the Fae family, but of weak spiritual power, it makes the people of this village look down upon you, you know? Didn't know that. But I will be alright, as long as I have Pearl. I am satisfied because I have my Pearl. Come to think of it, I don't believe I have seen my child today. Would you happen to know where she is, good sir? No, I wouldn't. Honestly, take one day off of training and it's not impossible to make it up. Good sir, I pray you are not teaching her strange Venus things in her time off. Oh boy, here comes her anger. We were having such a civil conversation too. Oh my, I think I may know this person for somewhere. It's Mia, you know, Maya's older sister. Yes, that is who she is. How could she have been a daughter of the master? If memory serves, she became a lawyer. Oh, how splendid for her, don't you think? That soft, kind smile. It's the kind that tells you a pair of devil horns are not too far away. Good sir. Yes? When did you take a hidden picture of Mystic Maya? Nani? Wait, it's not like that at all. It is unforgivable. Ow! Why did she just slap me? About this person. Oh, it is that man, is it not? A man who wished to borrow the departed spirit's power to hide the lack of his own? What an insignificant man, and see how pitifully he died. Insignificant? That would mean that you were that man's insignificant little friend, dear sir. Then I guess that makes Maya my insignificant little assistant, huh? Right, I did eat or she did not care. I mean, I got a little... I got a little side lore, but I didn't really get anything of note. Oh, there's more. Or unless I didn't come here in this reality. No, I have. Hey Nick. I've been waiting. And she looks so helpless. So, how was it? What did you find out? Well, I found a few things. It's so bad that you can't even look me in the eye. Just need a little more time. It'll all come together by tomorrow, I promise. Sorry, Nick. Every time I see you, I do is cause trouble. So, how was it? Today's trial, I mean. You were fantastic, Nick. Every time that dark goose was cooked, you managed to turn it all around. I bet it would make a great Hollywood movie. Don't be silly. We have to concentrate on this trial. We're gonna win this, Maya. Thanks a lot. Really. Hey, Nick. The person who shot Dr. Gray wasn't me, was it? Of course not, you're completely innocent. If that were true, then I'd be really happy, but there wasn't anyone else in the room for the two of us, right? Well, did you check behind the photo screen? I took a quick glance, but there wasn't anyone there. That's exactly what Lotta said too. Nick? Yeah? Why do you believe in me? Why do you think I didn't kill Dr. Gray? Because of something Mia told me. My sis? What did she tell you? She said that spirit mediums can't have dreams. When you're channeling, it's impossible for you to dream because your soul leaves you. Now she mentioned it. Wait, then I really am? You're not the real murderer. I think that maybe before you even called the spirit, you were drugged. Drugged? I think this was planned from the very beginning. And you were set up to take the blame for killing Dr. Gray. That's... I want to ask you something about pearls. Hey, Demar. Welcome on in. I'm still trying to figure out who's done it, but I'm trying my best. Pearly? What about her? No matter what I try, she won't answer me. I want to know what she was doing at the time of the murder. Nani? Wait, Nick, you don't think she did it, did you, Baka? No, nothing like that. She'd never do anything like that, you hear me? Never. She's a great kid and really cute and really great and cute. Pearly's innocent. Or, don't know. I mean, I have yet to figure out the whole sidelock thing, also. It's hard to say well, it's hard to not poke fun at the fact, but yeah, I really highly doubt it's Pearl. Then again, Phoenix Wright, again, logic gets thrown out the window at times. I didn't really think she was the murderer, but she's definitely hiding something. You were with her on that day, right? Yeah, the two of us. We were playing with her ball. The ball, huh? Sounds like a dead end to me. So, about this ball. It's nothing really special, it's a plain old ball. I think she was still playing with it when I started the challenge job that day. Shirley really loves to play with that ball. She loves to play with that ball, huh? When she wants to get it, she always slams right into the clothing box? Yeah, Pearlie's always hiding in there. Okay, that's a new detail. You know the side room? There's a clothing box in there. It's really big, so once you see it, I'm sure you know what I'm talking about. I mean, I've definitely seen it. I mean, out of curiosity, just because apparently I could show pictures of people now. The ominous clothing box of mystery. I can't face myself. Well, I should have known better. What am I supposed to do, sis? Yeah. Pearlie, she definitely has more than me. What are you talking about? Who I think the next master should be? I mean, she's got more spiritual power than me. And she really works hard at her training. There you go, Phoenix. Way to bring the mood down even further. Okay, I'm not even gonna try it right. Okay, I know better than that the faces at her, so let's just move on. So I need to check what that box. I need to check that box in detail then in the side room. Oh, yeah. Well, that was a lot of heart. Oh, wait, please. And she ran off into the manor. Lotta? Yeah. I'm telling you, quick follow me, you hear? I'm a worthless piece of trash. You lay eyes on me, they'll turn to dust. I mean, it's not like I was trying to follow you, anything, Baka. I'm just trying to find this floating box of mystery. Not you. Well, I see the ball, I think. I'm pretty sure I saw a lot of run distraction. Not that I was trying to follow her or anything, but it didn't look like she's here. Well, first the obvious. Also, the Steel Samurai strikes again. It's Pearl's ball. Maya said that it's always kept in the clothing box. So, what's it doing on the floor? It's Pearl's favorite toy. She was playing with this at the time of the murder, it seems. Well, at least I got my answer for a side lock, at least. Right, it's a clothing box where Pearl's balls usually kept. I wonder what's inside. Yeah. Nani? What were you doing there? What were you thinking? I'm a bad person, just another piece of trash I needed a hold onto. So you crawled into the clothing box because there wasn't a hole to crawl into? Oh boy. Huh? There's a small hole in the clothing box. And it's about 8 inches off the ground. That's the same height as the hole in the folding screen. Then look at this. Okay, we definitely have something that should not be. Definitely a case of one of these things is not like the others. There shouldn't be a hole in the box. Man, I thought I found my soul take off for a sec when Lotta jumped out at me. So it's big enough to fit a grown adult, while as she can be called an adult. Yeah, there's definitely more sus things happening. I still don't know what your thing is, so I'm just gonna head back to Pearl, I guess. Oh, Mr. Nick, that person ran by here just now. Which person? You know, that person with the fluffy cotton candy hair? Oh, she must be Lala Hart. She said, don't look at me with them eyes, but I'm not that scary, am I? I don't think that's quite what she meant. Oh, that's right. She also wanted me to tell you. Going on a trip to find myself, so don't you bother finding me. Oh, well, thanks. You're welcome. Okay. I mean, this has been a fun turnabout, but I definitely need to show her this stuff first. Okay, I guess it's the important thing though. I hope. Right, so she was in Winding Way. And she was playing with her ball. Take that, finally. Oh, take that. You were playing with this ball, right? That's right. How would you know? Well, Maya told me that you love to play with your ball. Yeah, I was playing with my ball. And then... something happened, something really bad? What do you mean something? Nothing happened. Alright, this is it. Okay, now I think I know what happened. Take that. I had the right intention, I didn't have the right context just yet. This urn, it's a village treasure, right? And the spirit, the founder of the current technique is sealed in here, isn't it? Yes. And what's this? It's cracked all over, isn't it? There's even a few gaps here and there. Please, don't tease me. Bro, you broke the sacred urn, didn't you? Yeah. The ball smacked into it and knocked it over, right? And if Morgan found out, she'd get really mad, huh? ... He doesn't seem to be fighting back. I think I hit the bullseye this time. But it's strange that the lock hasn't broken yet. It's a real old urn, isn't it? I guess. It's so old, so it's not that weird to have a little crack. Got a few cracks. My voice is shaking. How can you tell if the urn's been broken? Take that. Okay, who started the curing channeling technique? Nani? Oh, it was Mystic Amy. AMI. Yeah, that's right. And how do you spell her name? Do you know? How do I spell her name? I don't know. It's spelled AMI. Gasp. Thought it was a little odd when I saw I am written on the CERN. And that's how I knew that someone must have broken the CERN. And made a mistake in spelling when they put it back together again. One really long roundabout. Around when Mystic Maya started the challenge that day, I was playing the Winding Way with my ball. And that's when you broke the urn. Yes, I broke it. I accidentally let Mystic Amy's spirit fly away. Don't worry, we'll never know, okay? A bad child. Breaking a village treasure is unforgivable. I thought that maybe they would make me leave the village. But the broken pieces were pretty big, so... You thought you could put them back together and no one would notice? Yes. I found some glue and brought it to the hallway and fixed the urn there. You mean Winding Way? Yes. Aw, she looks so sad. The challenge had already started, so I didn't think anyone would walk by. I see. So, about how long did it take you? It must have been a nasty repair job. Yes, I might be strong at spiritual things, but when it comes to arts and crafts, I'm not nearly as skilled. When I had finished fixing the urn and looked up, I saw you coming into the manor. So that's around when Lon and I were coming back inside after reporting the murder. When I saw that, I packed everything up in a hurry. Mr. Nick? What is it, Pearls? I'm gonna get banished, aren't I? I really don't think that's gonna happen. That's going to happen. I mean, I bet Mystic Amy's happy to be free from that cramped urn. Yeah, I hope so. Yeah, no harm done and a happy resolution. Yeah. Alright, so the urn was broken by Pearl right before the murder. Under repair in the hallway until police came. Anything new? No. Didn't expect it to be a jump scare. Hey, Morgan. Yes? What is it? Must he be so nosy? We have a rule here. The hallway is not for running. Now then, in a calm manner, ask a question. Okay. Anyway, did you see Lotta come by here? Ah, that girl from the hard den, as you call it. I'm sorry, but she did not pass by here at any time. And Lotta, you sure know how to waste a person's time. As I still perceive that this poke my head back there thinking otherwise. Out of curiosity. Well, I think I found everything I can. But I can't see how it adds up. And is eating money being here just a coincidence? How did the spirit of the Great One of the call just happen to be that nurse? And that nurse turned out to be Amy's sister? It's too convenient. I wish I knew a little more about Amy, but where am I gonna find info like that? Oh. I thought for a second that was someone else. That was Francisco or someone. Okay. Yeah, Bar, look up over at tracks like this. Is that Mr. High Money? Lana. Honestly, finally noticed. Well, I thought I heard a mosquito buzzing in my ear, although I couldn't understand a word. Well, I gotta hand it to you. You know how to chase garbage. I mean, I'm grateful to you for chasing this large lump of one around like this. Thanks. But you know, you're just wasting your time. I'll be fine on my own. What are you going on about? And as for following or chasing or whatever it is, isn't that what you're doing? Well, you see. You're not exactly a real gentleman with a lady's heart, are you? You're not exactly the world's #1 charmer either, sister. Look, I'm really dang sorry about today. When I get all fired up about something, it's impossible to stop me. And you hurt my really badly, Lotta. I don't suppose you can forgive a gal like me? Sure. I guess I can. He did help me out there after all. For real? Yeah, for real. Ah, thank goodness. I'm still what? No, nothing at all. Just talk to myself, you know, gibberish. And a lot of high at your service. I'll sure you feel all the dirt I've dug up. Thanks. Hey, don't be all surprised. Tell you what, I even give you all this info for free. A lot of not taking money. Now I noticed was that alien clone. Right, so if Mai's not the real murderer, then who do you think it is, Lotta? Well, heck, it ain't obvious. Is that a code freak? You mean Eaty Mighty? Well, there ain't no anyone. Words. There ain't anyone else it could be, right? That Granny, you and me, we were all together that whole time. So Lotta suspects Einie. Which means she might already found some info on our mysterious Eenie. Did I ever short? I don't think I ever did short a badge. No. I guess maybe it's a picture basis. Yeah, that's Eeny Mighty, right? Now, I was wondering if you know anything about this girl. You know, actually, I did a little checking up on her the other day. Her sister, she's the one that Dr. Gray wanted to call back from the spirit world. Yeah, I heard as much. I also heard that Eeny was the one that introduced Dr. Gray to Curran Village. You don't say? It's one sneaky gal, if you ask me. You want me to tell me more? You want me to tell you more about her? What about her sister? Nope. As a kid, I think she needs to be taught some manners. They say the second time with a stew, right? I probably would have stopped it straight. Yeah. You know what they say? There's a second time, there's about to be a third and the. Ow. He didn't have to stab me. I get it. Sorry. I overlooked this little kid. What do you mean? I mean, I didn't think it, but what's that? Alright, you know, I was always about those silent types. Oh, wait. I'm never gonna complete that thought. Oh, this is also reads. I'm gonna have to hang up my head a little early. Well, hang up my head because it's ready time, but just want to gloss over these real quick. Poor old lady. Oh, there is one more topic. Alright. This will be the last thing I do, then we'll figure out these. Oh, we'll figure out eating mighty cyclocks next time. Speaking of eating, do you have any other info about her? Sure. Well, what is it? It'll cost you. It'll cost a lot. That's telling me. He write down free met no money necessary. That girl was hospitalized about half a year ago. Hospitalized? But why? Well, heck, you can go out. You can go find out on your own. Naughty. Here, give it a clear address. Maybe you can find something. Maybe? What's that supposed to mean? Well, see, actually, it was gonna be annoying, I reckon, so I didn't actually go there. Of course. Well, that's the way the Gumble spells, right? Well, Gumble spells, look, don't blame this. Never mind. So I have a much of a choice. I should check out this hottie clinic. Well, I need to hang up my hat anyway, because it's pretty much time to hang up my hat. I have an important thing to do in the morning, so we'll call it here. When we come back next time, I guess check out this clinic and try to solve the cyclocks that well, whatever secrets eating mighty is hiding. So yeah, we'll go from there.